Yoni eggs. Are they all they are cracked up to be? Sexuality educator. This is part 2 of my mini-series Hyper Health, where we look at different vaginal related health and wellness trends. Before we dive in, go ahead and click that If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's down below. You can also click the bell, that way you will get a notification every time I upload a new video. Today we are talking about yoni eggs or vaginal eggs. What is a yoni egg? It is a small egg-shaped piece of rose quartz, jade, or marble that is inserted into the vagina. Apparently this is an ancient practice, but it became popular in North America a few years ago when Goop, that is Gwenyth Paltrow's magazine website about like weird, random, expensive shit, did a profile on yoni eggs / jade eggs / vaginal eggs, and they kind of took off. Side note, I actually really like Gwenyth Paltrow's acting, so it bums me out that she's got this side hustle as a modern day snake oil salesperson. Why do people use yoni eggs? Apparently, they increase sexual energy, they increase sexual pleasure, they can increase pelvic muscle tone, regulate hormones, and increase femininity. Some pros of yoni eggs: if someone is uncomfortable or unfamiliar with their vagina, then putting in an egg, wearing it, taking it out can help them just feel a little bit more comfortable and familiar with what they've got going on down there. Also, a lot of people do find it very pleasurable to have something sort of heavy inside their vagina while they're masturbating, or someone's going down on them, or they're receiving some other kind of sexual stimulation. Some yoni egg cons. Yoni eggs are made of materials that are porous. So what that means is that no matter how frequently or how thoroughly you clean them, they are always going to hold on to some bacteria that they've absorbed from your body. And that increases your risk of contracting certain vaginal infections, specifically bacterial vaginosis, yeast infections, and toxic shock syndrome. A lot of advice I saw related to using yoni eggs for pelvic floor strength involved wearing them for a really long time. If you have something heavy inside your vagina and you're walking around with it for a long time, not only is that not going to increase your pelvic floor strength, you could actually damage those muscles. One analogy I read that I thought was apt was, it's like if you want to increase your bicep muscle, so you just pick up a super heavy weight and just hold it for hours and hours and hours. That's not going to make you stronger, that's going to damage your muscles. If you want to use something inside your vagina for sexual pleasure, there are alternatives to yoni eggs that are made of non-porous materials like silicone, hard plastic, or metal. One of my favorites are these. These are, you gonna focus? No, there we go. These are smart balls, and these are silicone balls, and then they have, I don't know if you can hear that, they've got hard plastic inside them, and even the string is silicone coated, so no bacteria is going to get into this. Super easy to clean. As I said in my last video, I believe that people should be able to do whatever they want with their own body, and that includes wearing a yoni egg if you have a vagina and you want to put that inside your vagina. But I have some specific thoughts on yoni eggs, so I'm going to share those with you. Yoni eggs are really pretty. They're very popular. They are like the high school cheerleader of vag fads. If you have pelvic floor issues or pelvic floor problems, OBGYNs, physiotherapists trained in treating pelvic floor issues, and other medical professionals can give you, different exercises or advice on how to address those issues. Then there's the whole hormonal balance / femininity thing. Femininity is conceptual. It can be very personal, it can be psychological, it can be spiritual, but there is no defined thing that is femininity. So yes, it is possible that having this pretty jade egg in your possession does make you feel more feminine, but it's not some sort of universal effect because femininity is not a defined thing. Now, our sex hormones are produced in our gonads, our ovaries and testicles. I don't see how having what amounts to a pretty rock inside your vagina is going to influence what your ovaries are doing or what they're squirting out into your body. This is apparently the sound they make when they secrete hormones. By the way, when I was researching this video, I found out that recently Goop was fined $150,000 for making false claims about the health benefits of Yoni eggs. So those are my thoughts and opinions about Yoni eggs, but I would love to know what you think, or even if you have experiences using Yoni eggs. So leave me a message down in the comments and let me know what you think. Next week will be the third and final installment of this mini-series where we have a look at douching. Until then, I hope you have a great day and I will see you soon. Bye.